Hi there, Anna-Lena here. I'm back doing another video. It's been quite a while since I made the last video, and I have been really busy. Um, so I'm just going to sum up really shortly what's been going on since I made the last video, and it's been months. And this summer I have been really busy. I have been really focused on writing and finishing my second novel, which is based upon these twin flame experiences. It's a sequel to my first novel. So this summer I have just spent time writing, and I've spent time on my own. I have rented various cheap places through Airbnb just to write and write, and it's how it works best for me this way. It's to be on my own. Um, of course, I've seen family and friends, and I've also become a grandma. Mm, yeah, which is a blessing. But when it comes to my writing, it works best when I'm on my own, which means I can get up in the morning, stay in my pajamas if I want that, and put on a warm jacket and get myself a cup of coffee, turn on my computer, open my manuscript, and continue to write. So the book is in the process of being proofread, which is a little bit exciting. And well, I hope that I will be able to publish it this autumn. We will see how it goes. It always takes time, those finishing stages of a project like that. And yeah, we'll see. So anyway, it feels sort of it's part of the reason why I'm here is to tell the stories. I feel it's part of my mission. It's to be the dreamer, to tell the stories. I am a dreamer more than I'm a realist, and I'm a storyteller, and I'm dreaming that this planet will see peace, no more wars. I'm a dreamer, and well, we'll see, we'll see. So I feel that this book is a song from my heart, and I am feeling a little bit reluctant to publish it because it's like a work that sort of comes from the soul, and it's like giving away a baby. So I recognize that feeling from my first book, but it will come. Yeah, it's just it's just how it is. So I'm not quite sure yet what to name this video. I was thinking that I should maybe the title should be "When the Going Gets Tough," because it does on a journey like this. And if you are going through challenges right now, I want to say one thing, and that is from my own experience, is that when it gets really tough, you might be closer to a breakthrough than you know. That's my experience. But in my case, I mean, it has involved being on my knees in prayer for release more than once. So that is one of the things that I'm going to talk a little bit about is prayer. I mean, pray as if you mean it. Pray as if you mean it. And then there are forces who will hear you. Um, I went back to teaching one class, and this was just before the corona, or a while, a couple of months before the corona. And I managed one class, and I experienced that old trauma of stress and collapse and everything I've shared this in my previous videos came back to me. I felt sick at the thought of going to work, and I also shared my financial collapse. So obviously, I just at that point I needed, I really really needed to somehow get back in there, and I ended up simply curled up in my bed, praying and praying and praying. I got to the point where enough was enough. Enough was enough, and I prayed that if I'm going to stay on this planet, if I'm supposed to be here, then set me free. Set me free. Set me free. Release me from the pain. Release my body from the stress. Release me from worries. Release me from everything. And I prayed and I prayed and I prayed. And I did so for hours, and I did so for days. And it lifted something because I prayed as if I meant it. And I got to the point where I really, really meant it. That's it. That's enough. And from then on this journey, more and more, joy and gratitude and love is a big word, and love for myself has come. I mean, that's part of the journey, as you heal, and as the insight into to um, to your own beauty, my own beauty. And it's a sort of, it's almost like a process of falling in love with yourself. Fall in love with yourself, you know, fall in love with how funny you are and how silly you are and how stubborn you are, and how yeah, fall in love with every side of yourself. Fall in love with um, how naive I'm falling in love with how naive I am sometimes. I don't want to be any different than that, because it is who I am. So that is part of it. And uh, after I prayed as if I meant it, um, the God was the next uh, prayer. And I prayed to be with God. I prayed to be with God. I prayed to be in a state of gratitude, in a state of love, in a state of peace, and in a state of happiness. You can't be happy all the time. But just be in a state of inner peace, of being me. So that was the next stage of the prayer. And then, as the summer went by, I went into another stage of prayer, and that was the total, full acceptance, embracing myself, embracing the day, embracing what happened on that day, embracing all the people I met that day, and embracing whatever I did that day with full acceptance and full peace of, this is when I do the dishes. I embrace that. It's what I'm supposed to do right now. This is when I'm writing my story. Embrace it, accept it, full, total acceptance of myself throughout the day. And when I look at it from outside, or like trying to put some words on it, it's like the separation within me. It's sort of, it's been part of healing a separation within, to fully and totally accept what is going on right now, right here and now in my life. So this was a little bit about prayers. And yeah, I believe that more and more it's prayers are becoming like a natural part of my life. But yeah, well, it seems that it takes a lot of hardship, anyway it has for me, to integrate that as a part of being here on this planet right now. And I'm 1.5 months ago, I moved into this place. As you can probably see, it's really cozy here. Everything is in one room, and there's a fireplace in the midst. You can see it there. And there's a little kitchen here, everything that I need. And it's by the waterside. It's beautiful here. And so after 3.5 years without a place of my own, I now have this little place that I'm very, very grateful for. And moving in here, because I hardly had any goods left, it's been a bit of a manifestation miracle. Things have just manifested along the way as I needed them. So, which is quite interesting to experience that. And of course, I do. My book is fiction, um, but I do write about these processes in the book as well. So yeah, I'm not going to make this video any longer today. I will hopefully be back shortly with another video. I want to talk about my thoughts about what it is like, what this connection is, and how I have viewed it along the way, how I see it today. And I, yeah, I want to make more videos, and feel free to comment if you like to. And I pray for you from my heart that you are blessed with a beautiful day and with a beautiful life. Take care out there. Bye bye.